Oscar Rock's always promised much, and he's been delivering plenty of late. For Malcolm Jefferson, who was winner at Aintree last week, and Brian Hughes. Seventh Sky, Charlie Mann, and Gavin Sheehan having his 16th run over jumps this season. What a horse he's been. Great Fella for Sue Smith and Sean Quinlan, and Solar Impulse, Paul Nicholls, Sam Twiston-Davis, and finally Top Gamble, who is 3-1 for Richard Lee and Richard Johnson. But we've seen an impressive performance to start the season from Arab Spring in the John Porter.
Hard-working Seventh Sky is going to take them along here. So, great day's jumping in prospect on Coral Scottish National Day. And Simon's ready to call them home.
Thank you, Graham. Good afternoon, everyone. Seventh Sky looks like stepping off in front here, though all of these runners have made the running at some stage during their careers. Seventh Sky seems to jump better when he's in front. He leads them going towards the first fence here of 18 from Great Fella in the red jacket, Top Gamble on the outside in the check sleeves. On the right is Solar Impulse and Oscar Rock, the favourite, under Brian Hughes, just the back marker, Oscar Rock in the blinkers. On towards the second, and Seventh Sky over in front here as they now head along the back straight towards the open ditch in the back straight. There's an open ditch in the back straight and in the home straight here. And Seventh Sky leads by a couple of lengths to Great Fella, Top Gamble out wide, Solar Impulse, and Sam Twiston-Davis in fourth place. Sam will be aboard Sam winner. Will that be an appropriately named horse to ride in the Scottish Grand National later? And Oscar Rock is still the last one in these early stages, continuing to the last in the back straight, and all jumping that one soundly. So now they swing left-handed, and it's a slightly downhill run into the home straight with Seventh Sky by a couple of lengths, 5 times a winner this season. Seventh Sky in the hands of Gavin Sheehan. Will be aboard Dropout Joe in the big race later, leading to Great Fella, red jacket, Sean Quinlan, Solar Impulse on the inside, Top Gamble and Oscar Rock. And Solar Impulse, well, almost walked through that fence and jolted back here through the field on the inside. Solar Impulse, it was quite a serious mistake. Going to the next, Seventh Sky, left-handed, a bit crooked there from Great Fella. Top Gamble on the extreme left as they now head on towards another open ditch. Seventh Sky again just running down the fence and just brushing the inside running rail as they now continue on to the fence right in front of the stands. Enclosures absolutely packed full today here on this beautiful sunny afternoon on the west coast of Scotland, and it's Seventh Sky that leads by 3 lengths to Great Fella, Solar Impulse, Top Gamble and Oscar Rock, with a circuit left to go in this, the Jordan Electrics Limited Future Champions Novices Chase. It's a Grade 2 race with £45,000 in prize money. Seventh Sky leading them out towards the back straight. Solar Impulse, who made that quite serious earlier blunder, is back in contention on the inside of Great Fella. And then Top Gamble, and no move yet from Brian Hughes, who's having his best season by a long way on Oscar Rock. Brian on the 102 winner mark as they now enter the back straight. Seventh Sky and Gavin Sheehan coming to this one will lift off about 3/4 of a length ahead of Great Fella in second. Top Gamble, Solar Impulse and Oscar Rock. On to another plain one. Seventh Sky coming in to take it. He's had to put in a short stride, put himself right. That was good from in second, Great Fella. Top Gamble on the outside. Now back to this open ditch, halfway down the back straight. Almost 3 in a line going into this one. Seventh Sky just coming under a bit of pressure there on the inside and slightly fluffed that one. Great Fella, Top Gamble, Solar Impulse on an even keel now in fourth. They're well grouped together. Great Fella might have just lifted up ahead there as Seventh Sky is pushed along and gets a reminder on landing. They head now towards the last in the back straight. Seventh Sky back in front there responding. Solar Impulse a bit slow. Sam Twiston-Davis gets to work on him. Oscar Rock still at the back. Seventh Sky very willing, finding plenty here as they now swing out of the back straight. Seventh Sky from Great Fella, Top Gamble right there on the outside. Solar Impulse under a lot of pressure, but Oscar Rock still travels fairly well into the home straight now with 4 fences left to jump, and it's Seventh Sky at 4 out. Good jump there on a long stride, landed a length and a half clear of Top Gamble, who's now looking a threat. Oscar Rock pushed along third. Solar Impulse and Great Fella look beaten. Down towards the third last. Top Gamble joining Seventh Sky. Top Gamble, Seventh Sky, and down is Oscar Rock, and also Great Fella. Solar Impulse hampered when beaten. Top Gamble is in front from Seventh Sky. Here's the second last, the ditch. Top Gamble's over safely. Seventh Sky facing an uphill task now to fight back, because Top Gamble is going great guns in the hands of Richard Johnson, going towards the final fence with the race at his mercy, just through the top, safely over. Seventh Sky in second, then a gap to Solar Impulse, and racing up towards the line. Top Gamble, fears about the ground unfounded. He wins the future champions novice chase. In second, Seventh Sky, and Solar Impulse back in third. And all the accidents taking place down the course, but I think the jockeys are absolutely fine, because they're nowhere to be seen on the course. I think they've walked away from their falls. Top Gamble, Richard Johnson, his 144th win of the season. This horse always travelling well and handled conditions well for a horse that had hitherto shown his best form on soft going.